2022 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Here, baby.
Straight ahead, we've got a good one on
Check this out.
between the
Play with this, look.
Panthers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Hey, I'll be safe. Like.
Here's the
All right, baby.
Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro
Be safe.
to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Man, I'm about to find these headphones. Man. I'm about to tape these motherfuckers. I'm gonna tape this shit. I ain't finna buy them. Hey, Daisha.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you can do worse than a
that ain't going nowhere.
first down.
Shit. Hold on, son. It's okay.
From the 17, Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's
Babe, grab some tape.
and he's taken down, but not before he gets
Yeah,
this
some tape.
across the 25-yard line.
I'm gonna try to tape this little piece on the headphone together so it don't break.
On first and 10, it's Sanders.
Let's try and find some tape, baby. All right.
Solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second
All right.
and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great
Oh man, what's wrong? Look,
establish a guy of his
look.
caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay
Look.
dividends.
Gonna do this right here. Look.
The previous
Oh, this
run
towards,
good
okay.
for 9. Here's second and a yard. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40.
But daddy play defense.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
They did tell us they wanted
Yeah, mommy coming right back, okay? Yeah, brother.
Small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta like
There you
that. They
go.
strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
On first down, Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
There you go.
Nice gain at 21 yards.
Blah, 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 blah.
So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Good job, Jack.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
To throw on second and 10. Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21. Give them 18 on the play. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 20.
Okay,
after
so
gaining just one.
I see.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Come on, catch that interception, baby. I need the INT, man.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Damn, everybody can run routes on the Eagles, boy. Super Bowl team, man. Everybody run routes. Yeah, put the quarterback out there receiving.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack.
Everybody run
I
around.
get some blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly.
You done threw everybody the ball. Come on, defense.
It had no chance.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads.
Damn, baby trying to play. Everything working against us right now.
We're scoreless after one.
They gotta get Matt Rule the fuck up out of here, man. I wish when the coach get fired, they get his ass off the game.
And it's the Eagles in possession as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Throwing is Hurts.
25, bro. What the?
It's a 6-yard touchdown
Damn.
pass. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Damn.
No, he missed
Damn.
the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there.
You gonna wish you
And
made
this
that,
will
homie.
stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Takes it at the 7. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. First and 10 for the Panthers as Corral gets him set at their own 16. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Again, it's Foreman. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays. Both losses. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Bro, didn't even let me throw the ball. That's fucking crazy. I tapped the button to throw it, bitch, and you ran. What the fuck? Was it because I was in the end zone? What the fuck was that?
It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over the 1st and 10.
Yo. This motherfucker must have broke this shit.
Set to go. There's 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
Pick the ball off, nigga. I don't give a fuck about your pretty ass deflection. He ain't even supposed to have 6. The fuck?
Incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Give me that shit, DJ. Fuck out of
This
here,
time
bro.
for Smith, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
Stupid.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It's
Show him how to do it, DJ. No fly zone.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Minshew, 1st and 10. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have retaken the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the 6. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Corral. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On 3rd down, Corral. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
4th down, here's Corral. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Now Foreman. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Corral. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in 5 minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll send Marshall in motion left. Third down, Corral. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the play here. Just under a minute to play in half number 1. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Taking a shot here for Marshall. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Terrace Marshall, 53 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Minshew sets to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it, Minshew. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now Minshew. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 4th down, Minshew. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The D tackle getting the sack. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. From the 6. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but it'll be 2nd down. on 2nd and 10. Here's Corral. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Corral. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll run with Foreman. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now Corral, 3rd and 2. Finding Moore on the out route for the completion. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Corral on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
A 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Corral. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And he's going to get this down near the 25. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2. Only got 1. 4th down. The slot man in motion right. And the slot man goes in motion left. Going for it on 4th down. Corral. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
A carry for Foreman. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. And it goes a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 30-11.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense. countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On third down, here's Corral. And probably the wise decision there, but he just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
You can score on these guys.
Another run here with Sanders. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's Minshew. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Here's Foreman. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Panthers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Foreman. The tackle there by Marcus Epps. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Slot man moves right. On 2nd and 7, Corral. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Thomas. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs.